Welcome back to P.O. Thoughts. I have with me
Ashley.
Ashley. There we go,
Yes.
Ashley. There we go.
Okay, I didn't need help saying it.
Yeah. So you just gonna grab the mic? Come on. Let me get in here. We're gonna get close. There we go. You close? You comfortable?
No.
Are you comfortable?
No.
Come here. You comfortable?
No.
Oh.
Okay, just go on. Just
Okay.
go on.
So I have a lot of things I want to talk about with this podcast. Okay, since we're getting pretty big, at some point I hit 14 viewers. Okay, it's crazy. I think Ashley's mom watches it. My whole family watches it. But guess who doesn't watch it? Anyone not related to me. So.
But that's fine. You gotta start small.
No, yeah, and stay small. So I decided to kind of change things up. Okay, well, what I found out was on SoundCloud. It was I posted on SoundCloud and then also where I post stuff is SoundCloud. Well, what I found out was after the fourth one, there's actually a 3-hour limit with SoundCloud. And as a free user, well, then I'm like, okay, fine, maybe I'll just pay for the full, whatever. Well, for premium, you get 6 hours instead of 3 total, 6 hours. I post 3-4 more episodes, I'm gonna reach that again. So I'll be paying, but I still can't make more. So I was like, okay, where's the unlimited? There is unlimited. The only problem is $13 a month. That's a lot.
Yeah, we can't afford that, man.
Especially with the viewers I have, unless everyone can donate. No, but
Everyone to donate like $20? I mean, feel free.
exactly. So I'm thinking right now. Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna stay on track right now. Okay. So basically, what I was thinking about was, should I do the SoundCloud? Should I go somewhere else? Well, I look on other podcast places, and it's still $14.50. It's actually SoundCloud is actually the cheapest. So I'm like, oh wow, like I did not expect, like they're all so expensive. So what I thought about was, should I go on YouTube? Should I go here? Should I go here? So thing is that not everyone wants to just watch me. So what I decided to do was I made a website. It's not up yet. It might be up by the time this comes up. Well, actually it will have to be because I can't post anything more on SoundCloud. So what I'm doing is I made a website, pothoughts.com. Now here's the thing. I will be posting everything on that website, but you don't have to see it there. You can, but where it'll still be on Spotify. The only thing with Spotify, it's not like SoundCloud. SoundCloud, you upload on there. Spotify, it gets uploaded on there through another one. So it basically mirrors all the episodes from SoundCloud over. So I can't upload directly on Spotify. So what I'm going to do is I'm uploading everything on the website, pothoughts.com, and
Is that the actual name of, is that the URL?
well, https / I think / 2 / pothoughts.com. I own the domain, and basically I just have to figure out a host. I found someone who actually has a server, so I'm just going to try to host it and then create my own simple website. And I'm going to post what I'm planning on doing. Okay, so I'm going to have this website where I'm going to post stuff. I'm going to have it copied over to SoundCloud. Hopefully that won't be a problem. And I'm also started a YouTube channel. There's nothing on there. It's P.O. Thoughts. And that's where I'm going to post videos. So I'm planning, this one won't be a video yet, but I'm planning soon to start recording them so that you guys have the option to see us if you guys want to, or just listen to us. So on the website, there'll be full videos. There'll be audio files for ones that, so some, like the first 4, did not have any video. So if there be one, maybe someone doesn't prefer to be recorded, it won't be available as a video, but we'll have it as an audio. But if it's able to be a video, we'll have it on there, and I'm also planning on having clips. So if there's a certain part we talked about, let's say like a bracket, I will cut that. So if someone just wants to show someone something, like if I want to go, hey, I like this part of the podcast, just listen to it. It'll be awesome. Hopefully this will all work. I also had to realize how this whole website worked, because I realized that you buy the domain, I understand that, pothoughts.com, and then you have to pay for a hosting, like for someone to host it. I did not know that. And then you have to create the website, and you can pay someone to make the website. Well, I'm into computer science. Like, I like coding. Haven't done HTML in a long time, but I'm like, you know what? I can try HTML. How nice would it look, though? That's my only problem. So if I can try to get a basic website, I'm okay. If I have to code it, I'll code it. So I'm pretty excited for that. Any thoughts on that, Ashley?
I don't know anything about any of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking about sometimes.
So that's the update, okay? So for the three of you guys who are expecting the podcast, don't be scared. It's going to come soon, trust me. Now, transitioning over, should we do the candy thing right now, or should we talk about Halloween?
No, talk about the gross candy.
Talk about the gross candy? So, Ashley's mom, I love Ashley's mom. She's awesome. It's basically, she got me a bunch of presents for my birthday.
No, this wasn't birthday.
Oh, this wasn't birthday. This was just regular, but she also got me birthday presents. So now this one, she got me, I don't know why. I don't know if you guys know these kind of candy food where it's like a little tiny Krabby Patty and then it's like a little candy.
Like fruit snacks that are shaped like other foods, like hamburgers and stuff.
Exactly.
And tacos.
So, yeah, and they'll have lettuce, they'll have tomatoes, all that stuff. Well, she got me this gigantic version where it's a big burger and fries and, the pop, there's like a cup of pop, but it's like stringed Coke. I love it. And I was eating yesterday and I was actually testing it out. It doesn't taste like the regular food that you're used to, the regular gummy food. And I actually started focusing so hard on how it tastes that I started to think it tastes like actual food.
Oh my gosh.
But I started eating them. They're pretty good. I can actually... Should I eat one right now?
Yeah.
And see? Okay. So I have the patty right here. This
Yuck.
is... How do you not like these?
They're so... Oh, are those gummy bears?
Yeah.
They have bears on there?
Yeah. Do you want to eat one? Or do you want to eat a gummy meat?
No, I don't like these types of things.
I'm going to eat a gummy meat. How about that?
What's the meat flavored like?
I thought it tastes like actual roast beef, but
Oh, that's so gross.
it tastes like ginger. We keep talking.
No, this isn't ASMR. Don't make the noises.
Yeah, go ahead. You talk.
No, I want to try the gummy bear one because this one actually might not be half bad. I'm not trying the roast beef flavored one or whatever you thought that was.
No, this is really good. The meat one's my favorite. I'm gonna eat a. Now
It's
I'm
so
gonna.
hard to chew.
I'm gonna eat a. What is this called? A bun? Yeah, bun.
Let's not chew into the mic for all those people that are grossed out. No, don't do that. No, it's so gross. It's kind of like if you were gonna eat like a rubber doormat. It's really like tough to chew.
But it tastes good. Yeah, like a
I don't know
rubber
if I'm
doormat.
gonna like that.
Okay. Should we stop or should we keep going with the pop and stuff?
Try the pop, yeah.
Fine. So the pop is my
the burger
favorite.
one is gross.
Okay, they're all good. Now this one is the pop. It's basically like string, like it's like noodles, but it's Coke flavored.
Yeah, it looks like
Here, eat the other half.
No,
Take the other end.
this is not Lady and the Tramp.
Come on, Lady and Tramp. Come on. Come on. No, come on. Do it.
This is so gross. I don't like it.
Oh my God, she doesn't. Fine.
It tastes like flat Coke, like after like it loses all carbonation.
And it turns gummy.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm grossed out.
Enough of this now. Let's skip over. I think we're gonna go down. Next up, I think I told you guys about the Halloween party. Basically, we're setting it up. We're actually in the middle of setting up. We started setting up, and I was like, "Let's
Didn't
do."
even start.
Yes, we did. We took the we had these bags, and they have like pumpkin face on them.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
And it's like a leaf bag, but instead we put blankets in there. So we did that. We tied them up. We made 3 of them, and now we're gonna start decorating. But I said let's do the podcast first. So we're gonna put the lights up. We have pillows. Something smart that my mom decided was that we took these things that we've had for years, but I think we got them from dollar store. Very cheap. I think they're like 50 cents for both of them. And they're trick-or-treat bags, and they're the exact size of a pillow. So what we decided to do was fold in the handles, and we stitched over the pillow. So we created pillow covers, and pillow covers are not 50 cents. Like, they're usually more expensive. So we saved money right there. And
You're saving money.
what else did we do? I took my huge dummy and I tried to put pants on him.
Oh my gosh.
The way he's built.
Did you tell him about the dummy?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I told him about that. And he's basically like all legs, no ass. It's kind of funny. Like you. No, I'm kidding. Oh, stop. You want me to tell you something else she does? She hits me.
I do not.
She hits me in the side. Like, she hits me like you know when they say to a boxer, like, they say no liver punches? That's what she does. She does a liver punch. So if there was a referee right now, he would be against. Can you turn off your phone?
I'm trying.
Just turn off come here.
One second. No, it's blocking it.
Okay, so basically that's what she does. What else did we do for decoration? So the Halloween party. What was I gonna bring about the Halloween party? Costumes. Do you want to talk about the costumes?
Oh yeah, no.
And how you're messing everything up?
No, we didn't even. We talked about that, I think, in the last one.
I gave her so many. Here, pull up the list of costumes that we have.
It's on my laptop.
Why is it on your laptop?
I sent you an email.
Okay, then I'll look at the email. Let's do it. Okay, so basically, she sent me an email of a list of all of these. Where'd you send it on? My primary...
Is at email, or your school
Don't
one.
mess me up. You almost said this.
I know. It's your school one.
School
I made
one.
a whole Microsoft document about different possible costume ideas.
Let's see. Where is it? Ashley. Let's see. Ashley.
Right
Costume ideas. Okay. So these are all the ideas. She got ninjas.
These are
her
ones.
idea.
These were some of the ones we came up with prior, and then these were some new ones, and these are some I found on like Pinterest and stuff too.
Yeah, so these are the costumes. Ninjas. 2 cops or a cop and a prisoner. Pirates. The Flintstones. Sheldon and Amy. Sheldon and Amy from Big Bang Theory. Those are all hers right now. Now we go to mine. Salt and pepper. Ketchup and mustard. And then you got, what is this? Squints and Wendy Peppercorn from Sandlot?
Yeah, I saw those. Those were so cute.
I haven't seen Sandlot.
I don't know how that's.
I think I have. I don't know. Is it a baseball movie?
Yes, it's about these kids. They all play baseball, whatever.
Okay, then I have seen it, I think. Or it was either that or it was Guardian or something. Or not Guardian, Ghost and the Ghost something. Something with Ghost, and there's like a ghost that helps someone play the baseball game. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Casper?
Baseball game. No. There's something where there's a ghost and he's helping to swing the ball or something. Like there's ghosts like helping him. You don't know this movie?
I have no idea what this movie is.
I forgot what it's called, but yeah, this guy has like a field, and it's like an old baseball field, and he goes to it and he starts pitching by himself, and then he starts to imagine ghosts.
When was
that are
it
playing
made?
with him. I think Sandlot times. I
think Sandlot was made. This could be wrong. Maybe I think like 80s or 90s.
80s. I thought it was like early 2000s or 90s.
Really? Okay, maybe
Okay.
90s. I'll look it up.
So okay, what else we got? Boxers. That was her idea. Wrestlers. That was my idea. Cowboys.
Oh yeah, 93. Sorry.
93. Cowboy and Cowgirl, that's my idea. Superhero, that was her idea. Mickey and Minnie Mouse, that's my sister's idea. Little Red Riding Hood and Werewolf, that's my idea. And Woody and Jessie from Toy Story, that's her idea. Now, she can't decide. We keep saying boxer. I don't want to be a boxer. I feel like, I don't know. Here's my ideas. Here are mine. I want to be... Can you stop with the squeaking? Okay.
I haven't moved. That's you.
I just want to complain. So, my top 3 ideas right now. I want to be Western theme, which that can go 2 ways. We can either just be Western, like cowboy, not cowboy, like farmer / lumberjack kind of person, or we can be old timer Western, like basically like Red Dead Redemption.
You want to be like 1800s cowboys.
Exactly that. My other idea is being what is it called? Food's on the table. I'm just picking ones that are realistic because she says that she doesn't want me to be food. I did so many at Meijer's. We found peanut butter and jelly. We found salt and pepper. We found ketchup and mustard. We found sushi. Would you want to be sushi?
I do not want to be food.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, it was Western theme. What was the other one? What was it? It was Western theme and Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf. I think that'd be so cool. I can dress up like a cool wolf. She can dress up as Red Riding Hood.
It'll just be me wearing a cape.
No, you don't. You would wear red stuff, like really cool. You can wear like a red dress or something. Like I don't know. Red Riding. You can literally wear anything. I feel like. I think Red Riding Hood didn't really have a specific thing. Like you have to wear blue pants with red this and.
I think there is. Like if you googled like the story or whatever, if it was in a book, I think she does have a specific outfit.
She has the red hood. That's really it. You would pull that off, I think. That would be so cool. Now, the last one, which is currently my favorite idea now. It's recently become my favorite. old timers, like those old and black and white movies where it's all just classical music, and then they'll have subtext, and then they'll show someone like walking around, like doing whatever, but you can't hear any of them. You can only hear classical music in the back. That would be us. So we would powder or put makeup, whatever, to make us. We're all black and white, and our skin would be very whitish, and we would have like different call cards, and it would like. And I was thinking, to make it better, if you want, we could either put quotes from like movies, or we can put memes, and we can be like, "Free Shavakadu," and it can be like right on there.
Oh my gosh.
We can do that kind of stuff.
So it's like you're taken out of like a movie like that.
Exactly, and we can have like calling cards and stuff. And if I really want to be in the character, I won't talk, and that's the best present you can ever have if I'm not talking.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy. Now you say your ideas.
My ideas?
Boxer. That's it. Has never changed it from the beginning to the end, and she will never change it.
I was just stuck on that. I thought that was a good idea. What else did I come up with?
Exactly.
This
You didn't
list. No, I came up with the Squints and Wendy Peppercorn, but I can't believe you've never seen
We've
that.
never seen it, so it wouldn't help. You want to be the Flintstone, which I actually kind of like. That's an idea I'm okay with, honestly. We haven't seen an episode of it.
Yeah, neither of the two of us have seen the Flintstones.
Well, it doesn't matter. Does it really matter? I mean, I feel like there are people who will, like, it usually is recommended that we do like one that you watch, but it's not like absolute, I feel like. Now, the other one that I don't think I told you, we can be Addams Family, but we'd have to watch the movie first. Boom, boom. Okay, so we could be Addams Family. I really want to be Frankenstein, but I don't think I'm tall enough to be Frankenstein. 5'6", 150 pounds. No, I'm not 150. What am I? I think I last measured, I was 305.
305.
It's either that or one.
If there was like four of you.
I think there was. I was either 120 or 305. It was one of the two. Where are you?
I gotta get a drink of water.
Where are you? Okay, she's leaving. She's leaving.
I'm thirsty.
Okay, now while she's going over there, what was the other things I wanted to talk about? Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, but for my party, I really wanted to have a smoke machine. Well, we talked about it. Well, not me and Ashley, me and my family, and it's not a good idea to have a smoke machine. Like, they were like, yeah, we're not having a smoke machine. I just think that would be so cool, though. It'd be really cool. Now, here's another idea that I think would be cool. Ashley says it's trashy. What if we take tablecloth and we hang them on the ceilings, and so it can, like, start dividing things. Like we cover a certain part of the room. We cover this part of the room. We cover this. Like, it'll look almost like a maze. And I think that would be so cool if we had, like, mazes and stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. Where are you going? Come here.
I'm coming.
Oh, jeez. So, what the hell? Okay.
I have the hiccups.
Okay. So that was everything that had to do with Halloween, right? Mm-hmm. Was there anything else? That's as much as I planned.
I think so.
Let me think.
You talked about the party, decorating and stuff. Yeah. So what else did you have to talk about?
I'll be right back. So we're back. So we've been doing more and more of this where we can't think of stuff, but it's not good. We're going to get better at this, trust me.
We'll figure it out.
So what we're thinking of talking about, since it's Halloween, we're actually going to watch a movie. We're going to watch the Charlie Brown. It's a huge pumpkin, Charlie Brown?
It's Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin, right?
No, it's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're going to watch that while decorating, so that's going to be fun. I do really want to talk about... Thank you. So I do really want to talk about Halloween music.
Music?
I feel like there's not enough Halloween music. Think about it. Like,
what are they going to sing about? Just ghosts?
Spooky, scary skeletons and wheels on the street. I mean, here, let me show you. I'm going to show you. This is my favorite song. Everyone knows it. Where is it? So I found out that you can't really record while you are... Wait, is it recording right now? I hope it is.
Yes.
I really hope it is.
We can just look it up. We can look on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, you can go on your phone, actually. Go on your phone. So basically what happened was the microphone is attached to my phone, and so when I played it, I don't know if it was playing through if you guys heard it. We didn't hear anything, and then it paused the entire thing. So that was technical difficulties, but what I want to do say is that there aren't that many Halloween songs. There is the Monster Mash, the dun 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 dun. That's the same. That's the right one, right? Dun 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 dun. There's the Dracula. Dun 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 dun. Then there's the Ghostbusters. Ready for it? Ghostbusters is okay.
Okay, that's enough.
So that's all. My favorite's the Monster Mash. Can we play the Monster Mash really quick?
Everybody's heard this, really.
He's working in the lab late one night. Eyes beheld an eerie sight.
Monster from the slab again.
You're late. I can't. Okay. So that was all of them. Oh wait, we're gonna get copyrighted. Wait, we're not popular enough to get copyrighted. Never mind.
Okay, yeah. There's 4 people listening. I hope they just don't report us.
Yeah, hopefully the 4 people don't report us. But basically, I'm saying there's not that many. Okay, so if at least here, I think November 1st was it? Once it's November 1st, Christmas radio is on. So many. You have an entire radio with Christmas music. You don't even have to repeat that many things. You can play probably weeks of music without repeating once because there's so many. How many Halloween songs are there? You could probably put it all in a playlist, less than 20.
Like when I was younger, we would go trick-or-treating, right, on Halloween. And we'd go drive to like my family's house because we live out like in the middle of nowhere. And we'd go trick-or-treating on our way back home, like at about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock on Halloween. You listen and you'd have some Christmas music playing on the way home. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that is way too early to be listening to music. Like, at least hold off till like at least mid-November, mid to the end of November.
Oh, I'm okay right after Christmas. But the thing is that they always have...
What do you mean right after Christmas?
Oh, sorry, right after Halloween. Because they will start selling Christmas stuff before Halloween. I'm like...
They have Christmas stuff out now, and it's October. It's not even Halloween yet.
It's dumb. You shouldn't be able to have... That should be against the law. There should be a legal precedent. What does precedent mean?
No idea.
Okay, well, there should be that thing and the law against that. You can't... It's like... You know what it's like? It's like having a birthday, okay, October 4th, and then someone's October 5th, and people are setting up for October 5th's birthday on October 4th or October 3rd. No. You set it up October 5th because I have my birthday. My birthday is October 4th. But, like, it's just, you don't do that. So, and there's not that many songs either. Like, there's the Monster Mash, the best one. That's what everyone plays. There is the Spooktown.
I have a list right here.
Ghostbusters. And what was the other one? Thriller. I hate Thriller.
What?
I hate Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson just sucks.
Love Michael Jackson.
Did you hear about the thing about him? He touched boys?
You don't know that.
Well, he looks like he would touch boys.
You don't know.
I just don't like Michael Jackson. I don't know. He was
there's
just
songs.
weird.
There's a ton of them on here. There's like Abracadabra. A lot of these are like movie themes from like Michael Myers.
Oh, that's
The Exorcist
really good.
and stuff. Addams Family.
I do want to talk about. What are you playing? Okay, I do want to talk about Halloween, like Michael Myers. I got that movie. I want to watch it. I don't think I've ever watched an actual like, complete movie. I just want to talk about Michael Myers really quick. Like, basically, all of those monsters. Like, I want like, what am I trying to say right now? Basically, I think that was a really cool time back in the day when there was Michael Myers, there was Freddy Krueger, there was Jason the Killer. Like, I feel like that was when Halloween was at its craziest, when we had all these new monsters. Now, there's not really new monsters. We're just replaying the old ones. There was Michael Myers, the movie, I think last year it came out. We're playing the same monsters, which, okay, it's okay, but it's like, I want to create something else. There was the Texas Mass Chain.
Well, they created all those Annabelle movies, The Conjuring, The Nun.
It's not the same. It's not, like if you think of people, like if you think, who are the monsters of Halloween? Who are the killers? Jason the Killer, Michael Myers.
I think that's just because they've been around for so long.
Do you think so? Do you think they weren't that big before?
Yes, those are all 80s and 90s creations.
So you think, let's just say we have, like, Annabelle. You think Annabelle will make him, like, a way here? Like,
I think years from now, Possibly.
Okay, hopefully. But it just seemed like 80s and 90s. Like, those were, like, the big times when there was Halloween. But I do want to say, like, logically, if Michael Myers was against you, do you think you could really die? He walks. He can't run.
Yeah, but he just shows up.
Yeah.
That's what's scary. Like, they'll be running, and then they stop running, and all of a sudden he's there.
I think Jason the Killer...
And you just can't kill him. Like, there's all those movies, you just can't kill the guy.
No, you can kill Michael Myers. Jason the Killer, you can't. Jason the Killer is actually an alien. I think that's what I remember. He's not a human.
I've never seen those.
And he teleports. And he has a chainsaw. But Michael Myers is just a human. He's just a crazy psychopath. I think you can kill him. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, he just keeps reappearing in all these movies. Like, it's almost impossible. I'm not saying they can't. It's almost impossible to kill him.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't know. He's just a big guy. Think about it. He's just a big guy who's very sneaky. But you'll just see,
he's quiet.
Yeah, he's very quiet. And, like, there was once in the newest movie where that turtle's dying. Look at it.
Can I take some water out of her tank?
No, she's doing fine. She can... I have a turtle, by the way. I don't know if I said that. I think I might have said that. See, she can swim. You see that?
No, she's trying not to drown. That's not swimming.
No, she's trying to get food right now.
Did you feed her?
Yes, I did. I fed her. Actually, my mom fed her for me because I saw her and then she put like the food in there. Sorry, we're watching the turtle right now. She's trying not to die. I just cleaned the tank, by the way. But yeah. So I noticed in one scene, he walks into a person's house. It's just unlocked. She walks away from the kitchen. You can see through the kitchen door, and he just starts walking. Like, it's just perfect timing. He has timing on his side. So it's like you're turning around to go do the laundry. He walked past the laundry room at the exact time. It's just perfect. But he doesn't like run. He just walked. And
That's what makes it creepier, though.
Yeah. Oh, do you think so?
Yes.
Or do you think he was? Imagine him.
No,
Michael
it's
Myers.
creepier because you think they should be running, but this guy's not running it. But in the same sense, he still gets there.
Yeah, but think about this. Imagine he's right there, expressionless, everything. Still expressionless with a knife. He starts sprinting at you, expressionless. Wouldn't that be more?
I
scary?
feel like it makes it easier to run from him if he's running after you. What happens is he's walking right towards you. You don't see him then all of a sudden. Then he just appears. I think that adds that thrilling effect into the horror movie.
Yeah, but I feel like if he was running at you, I think of it like this. Imagine zombies. If a zombie was walking towards you, that's scary. But if he was sprinting, like a dead ass sprint, that would be scary. I don't know. That would be crazy. Also, there is Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger, I don't know too much about, but like I haven't met him in person yet. But
Me neither.
Yeah, I think he goes into your nightmares, I believe. So he like haunts your dreams. That I think is scary because that's psychological warfare, which I learned recently. Psychological warfare. There's that and there's chemical warfare. We use chemicals in warfare.
Okay, let's stop talking about warfare.
Okay, so modern warfare. Good game. Yeah. So besides the killers, what else was there? Oh, just scary movies. I also want to talk about. I don't know if anyone knows, but The Visit. That I really liked. I actually downloaded that movie. I want to watch it soon. The Visit is like this. Basically, for those who don't know, The Visit's like this movie where I watched it in theaters. It came out 2015. This mom, she has two kids, brother and sister, and she sends them to their grandparents just for like the weekend.
They've never met the grandparents before, though.
Oh, really?
Yes. So they've never met these grandparents before until they go and visit them.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well, yeah.
Doesn't that make sense, though? Because at the end, they never knew what the grandparents looked like. And they ended up living with these strangers.
Yeah, but no, wait. Because I remember in the scene, they were looking out the window and the mom was talking to the two parents, to the grandparents. And the grandparents like, oh, yeah.
No, that wasn't that. No. So what happened was the mom sent them to the grandparents' house, right? The mom sent the two kids to the grandparents' house. Mm-hmm. What happened was these two people that escaped from I think it was like a mental facility, killed the grandparents and lived in the house and pretended to be them. The kids came there and were just tormented by these two grandparents. And they end up finding out later when they finally contact the mom, they find out that the grandparents, they're not actually their grandparents. Because I think the girl was talking over the phone with the mom, and she's describing them, and she's like, that's not your grandparents.
Well, that made me scared. I didn't know that. I thought it was just parents who became crazy.
No. they killed the grandparents. I think the grandparents were found in the basement.
Do you have your phone? Wait, let's play creepy music while we're saying this.
No, that's about it. But
No. Okay, I have some more things to put, but can you put
creepy music?
Creepy music, yes. Okay, so yeah, so I didn't know about that. I remember they find out it's not their parents, but I didn't know they've never met their parents. So basically, what happens is there was this one scene. Because I watched it recently, just like a few scenes, because I got the movie. Well, there was one scene where they walk in, the girl, I think, if it's the girl or the guy, one of them walks into the barn, they're looking for the dad, and then they turn around to see in the room, in the barn, the guy is holding the shotgun up to their mouth. He has the mouth over the shotgun, and then she goes, "Dad," and he goes, "Oh, I'm just holding it. I'm just holding it. Or, sorry, I'm just cleaning it." And he takes the rag and he starts cleaning. He goes, "What did you need?" So...
Wait, what is this?
So, wait, hopefully this isn't too loud. This was in the movie. So, basically... Ooh, this is creepy. Maybe a little bit lower. Yeah, this is creepy. Okay, so basically...
You don't need to whisper.
Yes, I think we should whisper.
They're not going to hear you over the music.
That's true. So, yeah, so basically he has a shotgun. Oh, so they walk into the barn... They turn to their left. They see the dad because they're looking for him. The grandpa. The grandpa has a shotgun over his mouth. And then all of a sudden they go, Grandpa goes, "I'm just cleaning it. I'm just cleaning it. What did you need?" "I'm just cleaning it, okay?" And I was like, dang.
I think what's creepy is they go in their room at night and they're sleeping in there and they hear noises out there. And they look out and the grandma's just like crazy running around the room.
Yeah.
And she's like asleep almost. And then the grandpa's doing some weird stuff too. And they're both up. It's pitch black. But the grandma's like running around the room, jumping on the furniture and stuff in the middle of the night. And then the kids see this and they wake up in the morning and they don't say anything about it. They just pretend like it didn't happen.
Which I think is creepy. Okay, so they've never met their grandparents before, okay? And the mom is sending them to the grandparents without even saying hi to the grandparents, just like going, "Yeah, go over."
No, I think she sent them like in a cab. I think that's how that worked.
Why doesn't she go with them?
There was a reason. I think something for her work. Or there was a reason she couldn't go, and she needed to stay. There was like an emergency visit.
Emergency visit.
Yeah, emergency
Make
visit.
it a little creepy. Use your creepy voice.
Emergency visit.
Okay. So that's the visit. Now I also no pause. We gotta make this scary. Okay. Now
It's not scary.
this is scary, spooky. So another thing I want to talk about. When I was 12, I decided I had like a little party, like a little birthday. Basically, I took like I think 3 or 4 of my best friends. This was like elementary school, and we basically went to the movie theater, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch my first scary movie, and we watched this movie called House at the End of the Street. Very small movie. I found out it's not. That's kind of weird with movie theaters because you'll go to a movie and you'll watch something like maybe Endgame, and it's the biggest movie, and you pay just as much money as if you were to see this movie, except in like 2 months, it's a blockbuster. Everyone wants to watch it. If you want to get it on DVD, it's still $30, but the other movie, you can get it for like $5. But in the movie theater, you pay the same price. That's not really fair, but whatever. Basically, can they hear the music right now?
I have no idea.
Maybe you can hold it. Yeah. And basically, I go into this movie, and I'm like, I'm not scared. Why am I think I don't even know if I tried out to be scared or not. Let me explain the movie. So, this family, they move into this new neighborhood, and they are talking with the family, and they're just, hanging out, and they're like getting to meet the neighbors. Neighbors are so friendly. And all of a sudden, while they're in their house, the girl is at her bedroom and she sees a house. Oh, actually, they're talking about the neighbors, and they talk about this house at the end of the street. Well, we found out before the movie that the girl actually had mental disorder and ended up coming in and killing both parents. Now, she has a brother. So now it's the brother who takes care of the girl. Well, they said that there's no one in that house anymore. Well, what happened was when she's in her bedroom at the middle of the night, she looks over she's about to go to sleep, and she sees that the house in the street has a light on. And she looks and she's like, that's interesting. I thought it's an empty house. They turn off the light. And then the next day, she talks with the neighbors, and she goes, I thought the house was like empty. Well, they say, no, the brother is still there. He lives there. And I think it's just him because the girl killed herself, or I think she died. Well, what we find out is that she wants to really meet this guy. So they end up hanging out, talking. The mom is so against him. The mom is saying, no, don't hang out with this guy. This is bad, whatever. She still hangs out with him. So what happens is that as they're hanging out, I'm trying to think what else happens. Okay, because I don't want to skip any parts. Now what happens is, at school, this guy is he's a loner. Okay? Pretty cute in my opinion. I mean, I'll stop.
Okay.
So he kind of likes her and everything. They're at school. I remember this one scene. I don't know where in the movie it was, but all these cool guys, which I think were like were like the girl's neighbors and everything, who are so nice. And even one of the guys, I think he was the leader, they were trying to set him up with her, kind of going, hey, he has a 4.0, he's a scholar, he's in all these clubs, you should really date him. And she was going, oh, okay, well, she sees him, and she sees that he's full of himself, and so she doesn't like him. It's that classic movie. Well, there was one scene where for no reason, they see him coming in. He drives to go to this one event, and I think the girl invited him. And as they're getting there, the group of guys see him and go, why are you here? And as he leaves his car, they start destroying his entire car. Breaks the windshield, breaks the windows, breaks everything. And the guy comes in, and he's like, what are you doing? So I think they start fighting and everything, and they beat him up. And I'm trying to think what else happens. The guy beats him up. I don't remember too much. It was such a long time since I watched the movie, but they basically fight, and the girl sees how bad that guy is. Well, they start hanging out, and at one point, she comes over his house, and basically what we find out is she's not there at the time. Okay, the girl's not in the house, but the guy is there. We see him. He walks all the way to his basement, takes the rug away. There's a cabinet floor, like a door, kind of like where you go through the floor. He opens the door, walks down the stairs, or he walks down the ladder. There's one hallway. It's like metal. It's like a cement, whatever. Walks all the way down to this one metal door. He reaches over to get the key, unlocks the door, walks in. There's a girl in this little tiny cement room that's with a bed and everything, and she's this crazy person in like a hospital gown. And we find out that's Mary Beth. That's the girl with the mental problems, and he's taking care of her. And basically, he, at some point, which was very scary, she tries to attack him. He's trying to feed her. Well, what happens is he brings her food. She tries to attack, so he takes a shot, and he puts it on her arm, and she starts to fall asleep. Which I hate shots so much. Long story short, she comes in at one point. He ends up kidnapping her, puts her in the basement. The girl runs away. By the way, the girl runs away, and the guy lost her. The guy lost his sister. Because she ends up escaping. Because I guess she, when the guy was, trying to stop her from attacking, she left the key there. And since he lost her, he ends up kidnapping that girl, the girl he met. Puts her in the room. She is stuck. She's in a chair with her arms tied. She ends up kicking over a lamp. The lamp goes on her wrist. And burns the rope off. She ends up getting it out and tries to escape. And while she's trying to escape, I don't know if she tried to fight the guy. I'm really bad at storytelling, aren't I?
That's a long story.
It's a very long story. I'm sorry. Trying to think if there's any details that are bad. She tries to escape from him. He tries to capture her at some point, which was very scary. The mom is suspicious that he took her, and so Is it raining outside?
Let me look.
That makes it even cooler. Okay, she ends up coming in, knock on the door, and she goes, "Hey, is everything okay?" And the guy goes, "Everything's okay." Like, he just says it normally. "Everything is okay. There's nothing wrong." "Oh, she's not here. Don't worry." And then she starts to get suspicious, and she really decides, I don't know how, but she gets convinced. She's like, "There's something wrong here." And the guy, I think, gets arrested. But one of the important things to know, we find out that when they were kids, the girl did die. So what happened was, that girl that's been in the basement is not his sister. That's not Mary Beth or Mary Ann. It's actually a random girl that he kidnapped because he had a void that he wanted a sister. And so he ended up taking a random girl, kidnapping her and using her. And since she left, he was going to use her as the same thing. Isn't that messed up?
Mm-hmm.
That was a long story.
It was. When did you see that again?
2012. It was.
I remember it that well.
That was my first scary movie. That haunted me. That was. Oh my god! It was only PG-13 too. Now I don't know why I get mad now. Like, I don't get scared by scary movies. Like, there's not really a scary movie that really thrills me. You know, maybe there's even pop-ups don't scare me too much. But if they do, it's like whatever. I want a movie that makes me like scared. Currently, I've been watching American Horror Story, and I love American Horror Story. It's it's more creepy than scary, if anything. But that, I think, yeah, that was a very scary movie. What else would you like to add?
To add? I don't know. I'm not big into the scary movies, really. Like, I've watched The Nun, and that's not even that scary, but that really creeped me out for a bit.
That was not scary. I ended up watching with her. It was boring.
It was creepy.
It was just silence, and it was just creepy music, and she's walking down a hallway.
Well, when I saw it in a theater, and that gives you you get different vibes in a theater.
Maybe. But it's still, I don't know. It wasn't. Yeah, I want to watch another scary movie. I do also want to mention The Addams Family. I haven't watched the original, but the new one is coming out, and I'm very excited. I want to watch it before Halloween. I'm thinking maybe next weekend or so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully I'm going to try to do the recording thing. I can try to get recording stuff on the website. Hopefully I can make this website amazing, and I can have recordings and make clips, and you guys can see us, whatever, you know. I want to get other people like my friend Danny, my friend Justin, all these other people in my family, like, get as many people, and you guys will be able to see what they look like. I think that much wraps it up.
I think that's it.
We're gonna finish decorating, and maybe next time, if we still have the decorations up and we do a podcast and we record, we can show you what it looks like. It's been fun, everyone. I'm gonna go back and decorate, and I'm gonna also eat some more gummies because they look really good. All right, I'll see you guys later on PO Thoughts. This was PO
and Ashley.
See you guys later.